figure that was found on neighbor surveillance footage, and it was near the couple's home around the estimated time of the murders. Authorities do say that neighborhood surveillance video helped them identify a suspect. Records indicate police tracked the individual to a vehicle that arrived shortly before the shootings and left shortly afterward. Today, Saturday, January 10th, Dr. Michael David McKee, 39, was arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder in connection with the deaths of Spencer and Monique Tepe. Court documents show Michael was booked shortly before noon local time and is currently being held pending extradition back to Franklin County. He is scheduled to appear in court on Monday, January 12th, which I will be following very closely. The Franklin County coroner confirmed that the causes of death for both Spencer and Monique were gunshot wounds. This case remains active, and further details are expected to be released as the legal process continues. One thing I can tell you in connection with this is that Michael David McKee and Monique had a very short marriage. They were married on August 22nd, 2015, and separated just 7 months later in March of 2016. This is what their divorce records show. The official divorce proceedings began in May 2017 and were quickly finalized by June 2017. It is now 2026. This is something that happened 9 years ago. The divorce was finalized 9 years ago. They were initially married 11 years ago. Monique has moved on with her life. She has a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old and a new husband of almost 5 years. And I don't understand why this man did what he did. She had nothing tying him back to him, no kids, nothing. But he still couldn't bear the fact that she moved on, it seems like, in my opinion. I have so many questions, and the amount of selfishness that it takes, if this is all true, right, and this is the correct suspect, for this man to come back and kill his ex-wife and leave 2 children without their parents, and he also killed her new spouse, allegedly. That is one of the greatest acts of selfishness I have heard of in a while. My heart goes out to the family that loved Spencer and Monique. They had a joint obituary, just showing the love that they had for each other. Look at this picture. Like, it's pure joy. And this case makes me sick. It really, really, truly does. I am just going to be praying for these 2 kids every single night because they're 4 and 1. I have a 3-year-old, and I can't imagine her being left with a younger sibling, having that time period between family finding them and them being murdered in the middle of the night between 2 and 5 a.m. I can't even imagine what those kids went through, heard, saw. They saw their parents in a certain way, who knows, but my mind just races, and this is so horrific.